Now that the introductions are out of the way.
Listen to me, pal. I'm warning you. Your being here puts me on the goddamn map.
I have some information.
Well, ain't you special?
The problem is, I can't decrypt it, so I can't know the source.
Shit. Then you have put me on the goddamn map.
We've been careful.
We? Better give me a reason. Because that isn't making us the best of friends.
Someone ordered a hit on me. Cost my niece her life. But whatever's in those files will lead me to them. I'm gonna find him with or without you. With you, it'd be a hell of a lot easier.
Let's play make a deal. You think I'm in this dust bowl because of the, ambiance? Ever since them bastards terminated me, I've been trying to find a way back in. All I need is someone to drop some spyware inside their network.
If it were that easy, you would have done it a long time ago.
Hey, if it was fucking hard, I would have done it a long time ago. It's impossible for me to even get at the perimeter without setting their damn alarms off. Place has my biometric profile. I got fill-ins in my head that sing to their security team direct.
I can help you with that. But afterwards, you're gonna come with me to Chicago.
Oh, am I now? Follow me.
Nice place. You got a real eye for art?
That there is a booby trap. And if you can't recognize one, then you ain't paranoid enough, friend. I have quite a few. And well, if you found me, then it's only a matter of time before others will too, so let's get started.
Listen, I'm running on a limited time here. The faster we can get this out of the way.
I don't think you understand your own conundrum, my friend. Chicago is running on software designed to find people. Now, I know how the CTOS thinks, because I'm her deadbeat daddy, and she's still carrying my picture in her back pocket. Now, unless you can clear my biometrics from the system, I am useless to you in Chicago. As far as my art, as you call it, if you fuck things up for me, I need to be ready for the fallout. Huh? Here, let me show you.
So this is like one of the most incredibly dumb things, but if they did this more throughout the whole game, I would be okay with it. But he has traps in his hideout that all look like dumb robots, and he can hack them. And they make noises and shoot guns.
Well, hello! You feel that ground shake? Whoa! That set my spine straight. Give it a go.
And like, look, you can hack that thing? What does it do?
What are you waiting for? We got a tight schedule here. Yeah. Ain't that something? Hey, if you blow your arm off, I'll sculpt you a new one.
Your confidence is encouraging.
Oh, I'm sorry. Am I here to boost your morale? Go team, go? I think you misunderstand our relationship. I see an opportunity. You can help me, I can help you.
I think you're missing the point. I found a sad drunk at Jed's bar toasting his glory days in private. I'm not an opportunity. I'm your second chance.
Well, hell. I think I like you. But it don't make us friends. First thing I'm gonna need is some of Bloom's hardware. I've been out of the loop for a while. I need to figure out how their scanners work.
You want me to break into Bloom?
Not yet. Somebody else already stole the hardware. Inside job. Well, that stuff's big on the black market. I've scouted these guys. Let's just say they're big fans of the Second Amendment. Take one of my rifles. You're gonna need it. Swing by the gas station for me, will you? I got the Pawnee militia holding what's mine. So I need you to go in and grab me my truck.
Again, the Pawnee militia.
They don't much defend anybody from anything, except immigrants and non-white people moving into the neighborhood. You know, the usual.
I'm out in the middle of podunk nowhere making pals with a disgruntled cyber terrorist. Still, I need him on my side. Not just for the data. I use him against Damien if it comes down to that. I'll live up to my end of the deal.
I'm glad somebody's pushing him to do something, like, proactive against the cybertopia.
Yeah.
Oh, great.
Hey, T-Bone, do you know you have... this is like right outside your house.
I think T-Bone might be the killer. He fits the profile.
Find the eyes. It opens no more, but it is slow. I am not slow. Even if they say, I am not slow. I am faster than the eyes and the blood.
You know, seeing, like, some of these side things, like with the serial killer, and it's like you're trying to, like, solve it, but there's no real, like, investigation or anything like that. Man, despite how janky it is, in my opinion, one of the best open world games still.
No, why didn't you ramp that?
Oh, I didn't see the ramp.
But yeah, one of the best open world games.
It counts, technically, is Deadly Premonition. Because it is, like, one of the only open worlds I've seen where the gameplay loop isn't causing fucking mayhem and destruction. It's visiting people at their houses.
Also, it's got a small town map that feels laid out like a small town.
Yeah, it does. Partially because the map in that game was kind of bad, but like I learned how to drive around that town by landmarks and like the names of the roads.
Yeah.
I just knew where to go. And I never know how to do that in any open world game because it's just so big and not laid out particularly realistically, and I don't know.
Wait, is this a CTO West zone we're in?
No, so what we're doing right now is we gotta get that virus into Bloom to erase Kenny's ID off it. But to do that, we need to learn their security systems, because he's been out of the loop for a little bit. So we gotta steal some Bloom hardware, which has already been stolen by the Pawnee militia. So these is just the local militia.
So that explains why there's a bombed out school bus in this zone. Which one would not expect to find at a Bloom office.
But yeah, the rifle you get from Kenny is pretty good. It is a automatic sniper rifle that shoots incredibly fast.
Oh my dear.
It's pretty good.
I thought you just unlocked a car. With weird spacing.
Get this over. Use a grenade.
Thanks for the helpful advice.
Seriously powerful people.
Yeah, nice toss. What, are you on the militia softball team? Weak.
Whoop.
Alright, now that's how it's done, alright.
That's pretty decent. So something weird about... I mean, obviously the pacing in this game is all over the place. This is partially the way the missions are laid out.
I just love how the speed ramping sound interrupted that man's death scream. That was awesome. That sounded great.
But yeah, the missions are paced out, like the events that happen are paced out weirdly, but also the pacing can be ruined just based because of the player. It's like, oh, they're gonna do side stuff forever. Pacing's all fucked up. Pawnee, all the so we are technically actually in Act 3 now. We are no longer in Act 2.
Come on, I'm buried here.
Act 3 takes place entirely in Pawnee, and there is like almost no like side open world stuff in Pawnee, so the pacing is a lot faster in Act 3, and it's really strange.
I just love that fight because they're so chatty and you kept using bullet time. They're not paying me enough for it.
The game kind of expects you to get in the truck that has all the stuff in it and just drive away and get chased by these guys, but it's just a lot better to just wait for them.
I'm going to encourage you to use as much bullet time as possible, especially around chatty enemies. This wasn't in the contract. Tacos Mexicanos. They'll never expect the Pawnee militia in this truck right here.
Would this truck be any slower?
Are you kidding? You actually got it?
Yeah, I got it, but they're still on me.
Oh, crap. Well, what do we do now?
What's that supposed to mean?
I never expected you to actually get the damn truck.
If you want the truck, you're gonna have to do better than that.
Yeah. Okay. Bring him up next to one of the sculptures. We'll have a little round of art appreciation.
Alright, the good news is no one can resist the lure of tacos. Truck-based tacos.
Excuse me.
Are the militia all in the olive green?
Yeah.
Yeah. Come around past my sculpture. It's wired and ready.
You're a scary man, T-Bone.
Alright, sculpture time. Jesus Christ.
I notice one of your objectives isn't prevent the truck from exploding.
So that actually, like, yeah, that you will get a game over if that happens.
Okay,
but
okay.
Yeah.
Now, are the militia people smart enough to try to destroy the truck to prevent you from getting it?
No.
Okay.
They'll just shoot at you. Except that guy who is very distracted by the giant sculpture robot that shoots fireworks.
Nice. And now you can take their beat up muscle cars.
Isn't it so nice to not be in Act 2 anymore?
Yeah, that extra Roman numeral, it really, I'm filled with determination.
The bunker's been making noise.
What kind of noise?
It's online. Some people have noticed. Script kiddies, mostly. Nothing to worry about. I'll make sure they stay out. We've been probed a few times.
Probed?
There is only one that worries me. His name is Default, and he's very good. I'll watch him.
Let me know if he becomes a problem.
A hacker named Default. This won't play into the story at all.
You know, I can't tell if you're serious or not with this game.
Yeah.
All right, I left the truck for you.
God damn, this plan might actually work. Alright, now, you're gonna need security clearance to get inside Bloom HQ. Have you ever chased a helicopter? And no, that is not a philosophical question.
I've been chased by a few. What does that have to do with anything?
Call it a hunch. We'll talk soon.
I'm glad I got that stuff for T-Bone. What are you guys doing here? Are you from the militia? Oh, they must be from the militia.
Yeah, that's
He's a roofer, 54 year in the militia. Take that!
getting disability payments from the militia.
You can see my reputation. I have gone past the next threshold, so I am now a vigilante instead of a protector.
And that's better? That's even gooder?
Yeah.
That seems backwards to me.
Yeah, it does. It really does. I just killed a man, so I'm almost down to protector
Vigilante
again.
seems a lot more morally gray than protector as titles go.
Yeah, I agree. Look at this natural stone ramp.
Natural ramp! Oh!
It's a phenomenon that you can only really observe in Pawnee. There's just something about the way everything was eroded there. But yeah, I kind of appreciate the pace at which the missions go in Pawnee because everything's very condensed. There's not much else to do outside of the missions. Like, there's a couple collectibles, but it's not like there's a bajillion things.
I do love the colored flags hanging over Main Street. Like they had some sort of Flamingo Fest 5 years ago and never took them down.
I've also said once before, but I do appreciate the inclusion of Pawnee in the game just for variety's sake.
Yeah.
All the trees look nice.
Oh.
I took the job. I had no choice. I had to protect Abby. They would have killed her. Said it was a small job, some tech lab out west in the middle of nowhere. The place was deserted. No one, no lights. It was pitch black. I'm doing lookout with binoculars, but there's no one. My partner's covering the south. We were there at least 3 hours. Fuck all but wild rabbits. And he starts packing up, saying, job's over. So I'm thinking, shit, I fucked up.
Do me a favor.
And he said it went better than expected. I go back, and he gives me an extra $200 for a job well done. I mean, what the fuck is that, huh? These guys, man. How can you trust guys like that?
What if Aiden thinks this is what podcasts are? Open every day, bop bop.
The
holiday
fattest
soup
hot fish sandwich
in Pawnee.
in Pawnee. Well, there's only one place to get them, so...
We got the fattest fish at Guns.
You know, I don't think a gun store having guns haphazardly painted on like that...
Oh my god, I had one of those. In one of the houses I grew up in had a giant tire in the front yard.
Yeah, my grandma had those too. But yeah, I don't think a gun store with just guns painted on haphazardly, like, makes it seem like a stable
Look,
business
they've
establishment.
also got ammo and
Okay.
arsenal. It looks so classy on the inside, they could not get
It
a real
does.
sign.
Yeah.
Well, hi there.
Well, hi there. Want to buy some guns for your grenade launcher? I mean, ammo? Sorry, I get confused.
They've got CNBC in the background. This is a high-end place.
Yeah. But yeah, there's only a couple guns left to buy. They're all the best ones. They're also like the only thing worth spending money on if you don't want to spend all the time to unlock them for free by doing a whole bunch of side things. That sniper rifle right there is the one everybody has in Invasions because, again, it's a one-hit kill anywhere in the body. Same with the majority of vehicles in the game.
I think if I played this game, I'd spend all my time in the gun shops, because they seem to have a lot of care in their interiors.
There's a lot of detail in those interiors. It's like
Like
impressive.
the restaurants, the clothing shops, not nearly as much as the gun stores.
Yeah, the gun stores are like are really nice looking. Whoever did work was like clearly
Wow,
focusing
that's
on
not
that.
an actual ramp!
Whoa, not an actual ramp, but we can make it one. Whoa,
Oh, you almost ramped that.
almost.
I don't think you'd want to. That probably just goes straight to the lake.
Yeah.
A pit of paranoia.
If it's not raining, then there's generally a bunch of hippies here singing.
Oh dear.
Yeah.
Well, quick travel out, quick travel back. Bring us the hippies. I wish anything near Chicago looked as pretty as this bit of Pawnee.
So now I need security clearance for Bloom HQ. Everywhere I turn, Bloom's involved. These guys are up to something that's a lot more than CTOS. I hope Tebow knows what he's doing. Okay, I'm in position. Now what about these helicopters?
Wait for it. Go! Don't lose it!
Oh my god, a brand new mission.
Yeah.
They exist!
Yeah. Well, actually, this is kind of like the mission where we chase the boat to its
Yeah,
to its
but it's a
headquarters.
helicopter,
It is-
and therefore cooler.
It's a little different. It's even playing the same chase music, the really good chase music from.
Oh,
the
yeah,
boat.
alright, yeah.
Again, fantastic soundtrack in this game. It's weird because it's like I never remember the music of this game until I hear it, and it's like I feel like this music would be instantly more memorable if you also had like a cool moment to associate it with.
Yeah, this game is lacking cool moments.
Yeah.
You have an end goal here,
Yeah! I want to know where it goes!
and that helps us because Because it's a routine. Bloom HQ changes security protocol every day. That bird makes a trip over Pawnee with the new assignments.
So basically, the chopper's gonna lead us to the security chief.
And Bingo was her name-o.
I love all the stupid things T-Bone says, and I don't know whether he thinks he's cool or not.
Yeah. So, okay, so T-Bone's whole character, being the guy who kind of like created CTOS and then like...
I think you'll find he's her deadbeat daddy.
Yeah. His whole character with creating CTOS and then wanting to bring it down, that was the original character idea for Aiden. Like the original protagonist.
Yeah, it seems like a lot more proactive, heroic.
Yeah, so
all those things you might want.
The protagonist wasn't at one point T-Bone. It was just the general character idea, and motivation was what eventually became T-Bone.
Hovering over a trailer park.
Well, that doesn't make any sense. Wait a minute, it makes perfect sense. A lot of the Pawnee militia run security for Bloom, and a lot of them live in that pit of paranoia.
And one of them's the security chief.
With full access.
I can hardly wait.
You remember that bunch protecting the truck? Same gang. The Pawnee militia is made up of preppers. Survivalists, anti-government types, my kind of people. Which means they won't fuck around. Cold, dead hands, and all that crap.
So one of you guys is the newly crowned security chief. That one has potential. Who else? Come on. Give me some options.
Nothing more secure than just standing out in the dirt pit that is your side yard in the rain.
Yeah, I don't know entirely why they're always... Like, okay, a bunch of the militia, like, live here, and they work for Bloom a lot of the time, just
yeah, they should be, like, sitting in, like,
why are they
lawn
guarding...
chairs and talking to people next door.
I mean, okay, it is called Pit of Paranoia. I guess they're just super paranoid, and they are always running security.
This is more than just a gun club. They got control of half the park. Is this normal for Pawnee?
Ain't nothing normal in Pawnee. When Bloom started dumping money into this place, things took a turn for the weird.
Also, it's only half the trailer park. The front half just has normal people living in it. Are those people comfortable with sniper rifle lasers always hovering over their houses?
They gave me a bigger job this time. Wanted me to follow one sub-job. A guy skipped out on them and they found him. These guys wanted me to see what happens. A warning. The guy had just enough time to recognize him and they were all over him. Two fucking teeth landed at my feet. The guy's seen this before. Done it before. Wasn't gonna let it rattle me and they knew it. So they just kept beating him. Then he stops making any human sound. Just like wheezing, like a fucking pig. And they just kept going, and I said, stop! He's fucking dead already! And then one guy just stares at me, and he keeps kicking him. Looking right at me the whole time, he says, how's the wife?
Gnome! Gnome! Did you see the gnome?
I did.
Okay.
This mission is a little weird in that, like, they let you hack through the helicopter to find all the guys, and there are things to hack here that, like, blow up and stuff, but none of them are near where the guys are, and there's no way to attract them there, so you have to sneak in here to get them.
Great, sure. Can you hack the helicopter's guns? Because clearly the helicopter has guns.
No, you can't.
And just rain death from the sky.
That would be really cool, but you cannot.
And take out all these poor people who are just trying to live here.
Yeah.
Yeah, right in the base of the neck. Take out the brain stem.
Let's try another one.
And again, there are two security chiefs. Only one of them has a code. It's always the same one that has the code, I believe.
You extract the code by killing them?
You kill them and then hack them. For some reason, you can't just hack them. You have to kill them.
Ah!
I don't get it.
I don't know how it works like that.
I don't know how it works either.
How many other times have we had codes off of security personnel?
A bunch. Like a bunch, and we've never really had a... There's been a couple other times we've had to kill people and then hack them, but like not every time. That guy that... Oh, excuse me. Sorry, I had to go memeing up on that board.
Hey, Chief, we got something up with the sign. I'm not sure if it's serious, but the sign itself is also not sure if it's serious. Thought you ought to know.
There's a gnome on top of that place. You know what? Yeah, turn the meme billboards into a game mechanic. Make it like the Playboys in Metal Gear. If guards see it, they just stop and laugh for a while.
I gotta text my son, see if he knows what this means.
Yeah! Yeah, it would be like they'd be texting their kids. Fucking asking, like, what does this meme mean? I would love that. Shit.
Is this the one with the owl? I like that one. Is that... God, Dad, that's so old. I liked it.
What's this fad called, Dad? That they don't fucking call it fads anymore. YTMND is dead, Dad.
Nice.
Just gotta wait for that large man to turn around. Alright. Something somebody pointed out in the thread a while ago. A large majority of the gun models used in this game are the exact same gun models used for Far Cry 3.
Hey, if you got it.
I mean, I don't think it's lazy, that's like efficient. I mean, they're both like realistic looking games, they're the same time frame really, like why not use the same gun models?
Yeah.
It doesn't bother me.
Now, is there a boat handy?
No.
No, okay.
But yeah, I've gotten really curious with open world game design recently for some reason. After starting to play this game, it's like, for a while it's just like, yeah, open world's cool, it's a big map, it's got lots of stuff. But then there's a lot, mainly Ubisoft ones, where I'm like, oh man, this is like big, but in like a cumbersome...
What am I still doing here?
Wolfman has nards?
Chief, the sign changed. This one seems pretty straightforward. I remember that movie. All the kids saying it on the internet these days, they are younger than that movie. I do not understand why it has such legs.
Oh man. I've just started playing lots of open world games just because I'm curious about the design of all of them. And so I ended up playing through all of Far Cry 3 because I kind of already didn't like that game. But I never played all the way through it, so I played all the way through it. And I did an experiment of what's critical path in this game? How long does it take to beat an open world game when you ignore all the bullshit in it? The answer is 6 hours.
Nice.
Yep.
We've got our access to Bloom HQ now.
Damn. I'm sorry I doubted you.
Why would you doubt me?
I'm a realist. Listen, I'm coding a dirty little virus to erase me from their system. Damn, I'm good.
And then I waltz into Bloom with my access and your code. What's security like?
Oh, good point. You might call it... thick?
Yeah, well, let's thin their numbers then. You tracking any of their truck deliveries?
Of course I am.
Send me the routes and let me make some noise.
By hacking it with my gun.
Let's put a dirty little virus in those trucks, by which I mean salmonella.